Evening, friends. Hope you've had a good day. Mine has been good. Mum and I were due to go and start doing some Christmas shopping today. Basically start getting Dad's stocking and Advent stuff. But she didn't feel up with it. She was sore and she was like, no. So Dad went, oh, how about you? He and I were due to go next Monday. So he went, well, how about you and I go? I'm like, okay. I went to Mum, like, are you, she's like, yeah, you guys, you two go. I was like, you were both like, are you sure you want to be, you'll be okay on your own? She's like, yeah, I'll be fine. So we went, and I'm not joking, guys, we did really well. We've got the majority of our, I think there's only a couple of things we need to get for an Advent, but I can get them here. Got quite a lot of our stocking stuffers, and we've got a couple of mains. It just seemed to be that things just clicked for us today, which is brilliant. We will obviously head out. We'll go and do another shopping trip, probably middle of November. But that was really good. I also picked up something for the other half for his stocking, and picked up something for a friend for her stocking. So I was like, yes. So I was very, very pleased. And Mum, the weather I think is supposed to be good Thursday, and possibly Friday. And Friday, Dad has his art group, and Dad's like, if it's dry on Friday and Mum feels like it, you guys go. So it could be that Mum and I at some point this week will go out and start doing some of Dad's stuff, the Advent and stocking stuff. But that was good, really good. Came home, had a nap. I'd put together my vlog from last week. I put it together before we went away. So when I came home, I just uploaded it and scheduled it for Wednesday, which is great. So yes, it's been good. And then tonight, just sat and read, which I watched some YouTube videos, caught up with a few YouTube videos, and just sat and read, which has been lovely. I'm getting. Hold on, should really tell you where I am, shouldn't I? I'm on chapter 20, which is page. Gosh, I've got pure. Yeah, this is Old Lady Eyes, all right. God blimey, I think that's 246. Let's see, old lady eyes. Come on, give me. Well, not really old lady, middle-aged lady eyes, whose eyes are, maybe not as good as they used to was. So yeah, so that's that. So I am tired tonight, I have to say, but happy tired. We can go that way. But yeah, so that was my day. A bit unexpected, but good. Anyway, that's it for just now. The other thing is I don't want to video any of it, because I just want to make this time when I'm doing Christmas shopping with Mum and Dad. I want to make it kind of our time. So that's why I didn't take the camera out today at all. There'll be times when I will be out and doing Christmas shopping that I will be able to do some videoing, but no, I just wanted to make it, our time, and store the memories, guys, But anyway, that's it for just now. I'm going to get myself ready for bed, and am I? No, I've got something else to tell you. Here we go, another thing I want to tell you about. I pre-ordered way back in August from Amazon UK the new Rianne Thane Snowkissed, okay? Due to get it 2 days, or the day it was released. The day it was released came and went. No book. A week came and went. No book. Then I get an email from them going, oh, we won't be delivering your book until April 2026. Yeah, April 2026. Why? I could have ordered it from Amazon USA, and paid, I think the total was going to come to something like $25, including shipping. I'm like, no, I'm not doing that. I am not doing that at all. Could have paid for Better World books if I'd wanted to pay 25 quid. Not doing that at all. So the friend that I met last Monday said, oh, her son is coming over at the beginning of November for a week to see her. And I stored that little nugget away in my brain. And I texted her and went, would he be willing to order the book for me, or go into Barnes, in Chapters Indigo, get me the book, I'll put the money into his bank account. He ordered that. She asked him, and he went, already ordered. And I put the money into his account the following day. He's bringing it with him when he comes over. And I've only had to pay £15. Still, 15 quid for a flipping paperback is... But still, it's £10 cheaper. So, I'm getting very annoyed that this is happening with Amazon. It's just, this is the third time they've done this to me. But hey ho, that is life. At least I'm getting it. I will have it for December. Yes. So, yeah. So on that note, friends, I am definitely going to get myself ready for bed and read for a while, and then hopefully crash out, because I've got yoga tomorrow morning. So anyway, that's it. I will speak to you later, or speak to you in the morning anyway. Night night. Morning, friends. How are you? Hope you're well and you had a good night. Mine wasn't bad, actually. It was good. So woke up for me, reasonably early. So that's good. I was supposed to have a yoga lesson today, but my yoga teacher has got a cold. It's a head cold, but it's still a cold. And she gave me the option of not going, and I've taken that option because if there's any chance of me catching it, then I'm just going to say no, because colds with me can lead to chest infections. Touch wood, at the moment I've been clear for some months, and I just want to stay that way if I can. So it's dull, it is piddling rain, so I'm having a cozy day. So I'm in cozy clothes. I've got a pair of really nice cozy tracky dacks on. So yeah, so my nice big fluffy slippers. So yeah, so what am I going to do with these extra hours to myself? I've got some letters I want to print out and get ready for posting that I can post tomorrow. I've got some crafting I can do. So I've got plenty that I can keep myself occupied with. But I'm not going to fill my day with lots and lots. I read more of If It Makes You Happy. Hold on one. You really wanted that really up close shot of my nasal passages. So I managed to get up to chapter 24, which is page 279. So I'm starting at 279 today. I am getting through it. I have to say, why am I letting you have shots of my nasal passages? You really don't need that. I'm enjoying it. It's good. I like the slow burn of it, and I like just the circumstances and the interaction between all the characters is really, really lovely. So yes, I'll read more of that. But I've got a couple of book reviews that I can write, that they're not due till like November, but if I can get them written, that's great. But I'm going to say I've got things I can do, but I'm not going to push it. I will just sort of meander my way through the day and sort of see what I decide to do. But that's it for the moment. I will speak to you later. Bye. Evening, friends. Hold on. Take the old spectacles off. Hello, how are you? Hope you've had a nice day. Mine has been... It's been good. Spent the morning just doing emails and stuff, and then Mum and I went and ran an errand. Hold on a minute, I think my window's open, but I didn't open my window, so why is my window still open? It's not that way and didn't come through the vents. Hold on, I'll be back to you. Yeah, my window's open. My dad, when he came up after tea to close the blinds and the curtains, obviously didn't check. I was left my window open. Never mind, at least my room isn't cold. That's a blessing. But yeah, there's a, pluttered about then this afternoon. Well, Mum and I had run an errand. Then this afternoon, did some writing stuff I needed to do. Did some cross stitch. I'm working a bookmark for a friend, which is good. Then tonight I've watched a couple of YouTube videos and I've read for this evening. So I'm now on chapter 30, which is page. I'm going to have to put the old spectacles as well. Yeah, I'm going to need to put the old spectacles on again. Because if I don't, I'm not going to see a damn thing. Oh, hold on, it's just 2 shakes. You liked that little slide, didn't you? I'm on page 338. Or 339 actually, so yeah. I'm just going to leave the specs on for this bit. And I am enjoying it. So yeah, it's a very nice slow burn, which is good. So yeah, I'm enjoying that, but ready for bed, ready to get into bed and do a wee bit of reading. And then I'll go out tomorrow afternoon with the other half, so that'll be nice. So yeah. But that's it for the moment. I will speak to you in the morning. Night night. Morning friends, how are you? Hope you're well and you had a good night. Nice day here. Cold, but blue skies, sunshine, so that's nice. Yeah, I'm a bit posh. I'm more dressed than I normally am, is what I'm going to put it. I'm going out with the other half this afternoon, so excuse me, I've got to go and do a few errands this morning. I thought there's no point in wearing scruff bag clothes this morning. I may as well just wear what I'm going to wear tonight, this afternoon, going out, and that's me ready to go. So that's what I've done. Reading wise, I read a wee bit more of If It Makes You Happy. Hold on till I change hands and we go sugly wiggly for you a bit. So I'm on chapter 34, which is page 370, which is, so I am getting there. I've got about 100 pages left to go, but I'll get some reading done at some point today. Probably once I've done the errands and stuff, but maybe, or it'll be before I go out with the other half, and then I'll read again when I come back. But that's it for this morning. Don't think there's anything else to tell you. Nope, don't think so. But anyway, I will speak to you later. Bye. Hi friends, happy evening. Hope you've had a good day. Mine has been good. A productive morning doing errands for the morning. And then after lunch, the sun was streaming through the window and Mum and Dad were going out and I was going out with the other half. But I decided once they'd gone, I'd still half an hour to go. So what I did was I took a cushion off the sofa, just a normal cushion, put it on the floor, and then just lay on the floor in the sun with my eyes shut for 10 minutes. It was delightful. It was so nice. Other half night, had a nice afternoon out. Where we went, have got their most of the Christmas decor up. They're still getting trees up and everything. So we do a wander through. They've done it really nicely. It's really well done. It's like done like individual rooms. So you go through an archway and there's a room that's got blue and silver, blue and white decorations. You go through another archway and you've got purple and green, and you go through another archway, it's green and gold, and it's just beautifully done. I didn't take any video. I will do. We're going to go back in November and have a really good look at it. But no, that was really nice. And it was just lovely spending time together. And then this evening I've watched a wee bit YouTube, just watched some TV. I have done some more reading of If It Makes You Happy by Julie Olivia. I am on now in chapter 38, so page 413, I think it is. So yeah, still really enjoying it. we've had one spice, you know, we've had some spice, a bit of spice, but not too bad. I'm really tired tonight, so I don't think I'm going to read anything. I'm just going to put my light out and try and sleep. But that's it for tonight. I will speak to you in the morning. Night night. Morning, friends. How are you? Hope you're well. You had a good night. Mine was good. Dull today here, but that's why it's still dry at the moment, which is good. Didn't read last night at all. Just put my light out and fell asleep. So that was, I think I needed to do that, which was great. Today on the docket, we're staying home. Mum and I thought going shopping, but Mum, we just decided no. She was out yesterday afternoon and she did physio in the morning, so it's just too much to put another day on top. And the poor soul had cramp last night. I didn't hear it. I was out for the count. But she was saying it took 25 minutes to calm it down. So no, she's having a quiet. She will have a quiet day at home. We may do some crafting. I don't know. We'll see. But I need to go out. I need to go and post something for Dad. I need to go to the fish lady to get fish to make a fish pie for tonight. For dinner, I'm going to make it big enough that I'll do this tomorrow as well. That means we don't have to think about it. Got dinner for tomorrow night as well. So do that. Might see if I can whip up what's the time? 11 o'clock, and I'm not going to be able to whip up a soup. Or could I whip up a soup for lunchtime? I don't know. I'll go see. We'll go and speak to them. See what Mum and Dad want. I'll probably do some reading today. I quite fancy doing some crafting, so we'll see what the day brings us. But I better get going, or fish lady might be out of fish. But I'll speak to you later. Bye. Evening, friends. Hope you've had a good day. Mine has been. It's been good. I was quite tired this morning, even after a good night's sleep. And then ended up this morning and I ran it. I did errands that needed to be done, and then had a wee nap after lunch. And then what did I do? What the heck did I do? Oh, I did some crochet, that's right. I did a wee bit of crochet on my pullover. And then put a fish pie together for dinner. And then tonight just watched some YouTube, watched some TV, did a wee bit of reading. Not really read that much more on this. I'm on page, 440. I'm on chapter 42 anyway. So, yeah, so I've got a wee bit, not that much to go yet. Don't think I'll get it finished tonight, but you just never know. It's kind of really getting to the crux of things now. It's like, what are they going to do? So yeah, it'll be interesting to see how this works out. But excuse me. But yeah, that's it. One of the videos I watched tonight was a Christmas decorate with me. That was really interesting. I really enjoyed that. It was good. It was fun. And then the other one I watched was my friend Rebecca, Colourful Book Nester, showing how she'd set up or used her September planner pages, and also how she set up her October and decorating it. Really, really good. Really, really thoroughly enjoyed that. That was fun to watch. She uses her decorated stickers are some that she's made herself, but also ones from Cocoa and Fluff, and oh, they're stunning. They are really beautiful as well. So yes, I watched that. That was good. But apart from that, it's been a quite quiet day. But I'm definitely ready for my bed. But yeah, I will speak to you tomorrow. Night night. So Mum and I are going to start sorting through our Christmas decorations. No, these aren't all of it. We've got at least another 5 boxes. So we're going to sort through them and decide, right, do we want to keep, do we not? And what are we going to keep, what are we going to donate? But we haven't even decided. We haven't even thought about, are we doing themes or anything? We're not doing themes.
Oh, we haven't thought about it.
We haven't thought about it. So we're going to look and see if a theme emerges and take it from there.
If something we really like.
Yeah, we'll keep it.
Find some way of using
it.
it.
So we're going to get started. I saw these really nice gonky diamond cards. Hold on. When I was out the other day with Dad, and I bought myself a packet. And I started to do one. I'm just very gently pulling the thing back, but I'm working on my little gingerbread man at the moment. So it's very, very therapeutic, I have to say, because you're just picking up and putting down. So yes, it's an enjoyable little mindless. As I was saying, it's a lovely little task that it becomes very meditative, if I'm honest. But that's him with all his little brown dots on. I'm going to put them back into the little baggie that they gave me with it, and then I will start on one of the other colours. But no, I've enjoyed this so far. I could see this with Christmas music and everything on would be very nice. Actually, I may just do that on my phone. But yeah, that's it to begin with. He's looking quite cute. Well, I've made a fairly decent start. I've got all the red done. I've got my gingerbread man done, apart from the white. So I've just got the white and the green to do, but it looks really cute. I've still got the covering on it, because I don't really want to take the covering off until it's completely finished, but I put it back so that the rest of it, but oh, it's been so lovely to sit and do this. But I know that Dad's been having a sleep. I know he wants me to help with the DIY project, so I'm going to go and help him with that. But oh, really pleased with how that's turning out so far. Evening, friends. Hope you had a good day. Mum and I, we managed to we sorted three bins today, I think. And yeah, I was talking to a friend, and she's like, "You're not finding it hard to throw decorations out?" And the stuff that we've thrown, that we're putting away today, are like things that were, some tinsel that was broken, a couple of decorations that were broken, and they're going. And we're I'm rejigging what I'm doing in my room. I really don't know what I'm doing yet. I know I've got some pieces that I'll look at when we go to the other 4 bins, and I know I want to keep them, but what I want to do with the rest, there's a piece that is going that I normally have up here on my bookshelf, is actually going into the kitchen, because it's going as part of our cocoa station. Yeah, we're doing a cocoa station, a hot chocolate station this year. So we've got the theme for that, which is fine. But I want to do a wee bit something different in my room, so we've, some of the decorations that I have in here are going out, will go elsewhere in the house, which is great. I don't want to throw them out. I would never throw them out. I would donate them to a charity shop, obviously, but if we can use them elsewhere in the house, that'd be really good. And then reading wise today, I haven't done a lot, if I'm honest. I have started Wrapped Up in Christmas Faith, and I'm at I'm on 24%, and I am really enjoying it. It's a lovely story. I really like Janice Lynn's writing, and I like her faith-based Christmas stories. They are really, really good. And I would like to, I think I've got one of them on my shelf at the moment. I maybe try and like to get some more of them, because they are really lovely stories. But I'm not don't read my Kindle tonight in bed. So I'll find a physical book to read. What I will read, I'm not sure, but I'll find a physical book to read. But that's it for the moment. We were going to watch rugby tonight, but we got the second half of the game, because the first half for us was a blip, because there was heavy winds and there was rain, and it was distorting our satellite feed. So it was a pain, but we got the second half, so Glasgow won. Yes. So Edinburgh play tomorrow, so fingers crossed, no high winds, no rain, and we can actually watch the whole game. Yeah, so that was a bit frustrating for us, but that's the way it goes. We watched other programs in lieu of, so that was fine. But that's it for the moment. I'm definitely ready to get into my bed. I'm going to put my electric blankets on because it's cold here tonight. So I definitely want to get into a cozy warm bed. So that's what I'm going to do. I will speak to you in the morning. Night night. Evening friends. Yeah. I haven't picked the camera up today. When I got up, I ended up having to do, I did the shopping with Dad. But I kind of went downtown first to do get various things before we went and did the main shop. Yeah, so I did that, and just picking up the camera just never came into my head. And then when I came back, what did we do when I came back? Oh, we had a couple of wee things to do. Like one of our curtains had come off a couple of hooks, so to put that back on. And then we got down the car seat covers, the plushy ones, the warm ones for the cars, because the weather is definitely turned colder here, so we thought it would be better to bring them out, give them a shake, give them an air, and hopefully put them on tomorrow. It's dead easy to put them on, so it's fine. Do that tomorrow. And then the afternoon, what did I do this afternoon? What did I do? Oh, I did some cross stitch. That's right, I did some cross stitch, which was nice. And then Dad and I made dinner. I watched some rugby as well. And then this evening, well, I also read this afternoon. That's right, I read my Ideal Homes Christmas one, which I quite enjoyed it. There was some interesting bits in it. And then tonight I started reading one, was it called Christmas Joy? And it's really interesting because like the history of various aspects of Christmas, which is, I find it really, really interesting. So I've been watching that, or read that. Watched Cardiff v Edinburgh. It was a turgid match. It was like Cardiff won by 1 point. But it was just like, it was not exactly the most riveting rugby game I've ever seen in my life. So yeah, it was a bit turgid. I have read a wee bit more on my Wrapped in Christmas Faith by Janice Lynn. And I am enjoying it, so that's good. Last night, I said I didn't know what I was going to pick up. I actually went for another Shelley School because it was what I was feeling. So I've gone for Shelley School Reunion. So this is kind of one of my favourites. So I am reading that. It's just I wanted something that I really didn't have to think about that much. I'm feeling really tired tonight. So thankfully we get an extra hour in bed. Yes! Happy days. Yeah, we fall back tonight. Yes. So very, very happy on that one. I like this change. I mean, forget this skippy forward thingy. No. Just keep us in GMT. I'd be happy, bunny. So yeah, so I like this. I like this one very much. I know that I know there are people watching this going, oh no, I hate this one. Oh no, I really like this change, but anyway, I am going to get myself ready from bed. I'll read for a while, and then put my light out, but I will speak to you in the morning. Night night. Morning friends, actually I should say afternoon. It is, yes, it's afternoon. It's been a lazy morning. I've just had a shower and washed my hair. So yeah, spent time before that just on my tablet on Pinterest and just yeah, fine. So yeah, so it's a very dull, dreary day here today. So it's an indoor day, which is fine. Reading wise, I read more of the Shelley School last night. I think I got about three chapters read, so that was good. So yeah, I will take my Janice Lynn downstairs to read, this afternoon. But I think we're going to go through a couple of the other Christmas bins today and sort of see what we want to keep, what we don't. I think it'll be good because Mum and I are hopefully going, fingers crossed, we're going Christmas shopping tomorrow the start of Christmas shopping for Dad tomorrow. I also think we'll pick up some things if we want them. I'm still not sure what I want to do in my room. So that's one of the reasons I was on Pinterest. I'm trying to come up with some ideas. So it may just be that we'll go with what if things appeal to me and just take it from there. But I'd rather go in with more of a definite plan, if that makes sense. But we'll see. Anyway, I'm going to go and have my lunch, and I'll speak to you later. Bye. Evening, friends. Hope you're well. Hope you've had a nice day. We actually ended up looking through the rest of our Christmas decoration bins today and sort of deciding, right, okay, we'll get rid of some of these and we'll keep those. So it's been good. We only need to replace a few, but because they don't really fit with many of the theme of our tree, so we decided, like, let's donate them. And if they're ones that we've had for a while, it's like, well, donate them and we'll get some more. So that's where we're going with that idea. So that's good. So yeah, we're all glad that we've done it. So that's been fine. Then putting the bins away. We have an understair. We have, like, under our stairs there's a cupboard, but it's got there's the main entrance with the door, and then there's another entrance. I walloped my head off it. Oh my gosh, was that painful. I mean, that was like tears painful. It really was. It was like, oh, so that was really sore. So I took some pain meds because it was just bad, but I decided not to go onto the live show tonight because it was just I just wasn't feeling right. I was fit enough to do so. I'm feeling okay now. But I did feel a wee bit queasy, I have to say. I've done a wee bit reading on my Kindle, and I read about 1 or 2 chapters of the Wrapped Up in Christmas Faith by Janice Lynn. I am really enjoying it. It's good. So yeah, so I'm just gonna get myself ready for bed, and then I'll read some more of the Chalet School reunion. So where have I got up to in that? I'm in chapter 10. Interesting, I'm in chapter 10 of the other one as well, so that's quite good. But that's it for just now. No, actually, this is the end of the day. Days are going into themselves. It's like, it just seems to be that I'm not remembering what day it is. So anyway, this is a Sunday, so I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have, please give it a thumbs up. Come chat with me down in the comments. Have you read any of the books I've mentioned this week? What have you been reading? When are you starting your Christmas prep? I would love to know. And if you haven't already, another way to chat with me, I would love you to hit that subscription button, and the notification bell. It just tells you I'm bringing out new videos. It helps my channel keep growing, which is great. But until my next video, friends, stay safe. Happy reading. Bye.